What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We just took down the gym leader Fantina, and we are here in Heart Home City, ready to make some progress. So we're going to hop on our bike and head over to Route 209. Route 209 is actually kind of miserable, because you have to, well, first of all, you have to deal with this crap right here. You have to deal with your rival, Barry. And he's going to challenge you to a battle the second you walk in this building, so be ready for him. Don't go wandering into this route without your Pokemon healed up. Like, what are you, crazy? You're going to do that anyways? No, get your Pokemon healed, get ready for this rival battle, and take down Barry, because he is the most annoying guy in the world, and he's still so cocky. And the annoying thing is he keeps actually getting the gym badges before me, so it's like I have something to prove this entire time. But anyways, he starts off with Staravia. Not too big of a deal. It's a pretty good Pokemon, but you should be able to match something up pretty well against it. Like an electric type, a rock type, you got no problems. Just don't send in a grass type or something. Otherwise, your starter can probably take care of it pretty easily. But yeah, a couple sparks will do the job. This thing's actually at level 25, so pretty high level, not gonna lie. Oh, and Endeavor, he actually did something pretty smart. Yeah, Endeavor forces my HP to match his, so yeah, that's how you do the whole fear strategy and kill like an Arceus with a Rattata. Use a Focus Sash, and then it saves you. Use Endeavor, bring them down to 1 hit point, and then use Quick Attack and kill them. The famous fear strategy. Next up is Buizel. We will keep in Luxio here. And just keep using Spark all day long because it's super effective and it works. Plus, I doubt Buizel can live one of these hits. I would be shocked if Buizel could live one of these hits. Buizel has pretty poor defense. Pretty horrible defense. And this thing's actually 1 level away from being evolved. And oh my god, you actually lived! I was like going on about how horrible your defense was, and then you just lived with like 2 hit points. Alright, let's heal ourselves up then. Because I know this thing can outspeed me and use Quick Attack and whatnot, so I'm not dealing with it. We're just gonna heal ourselves up here. And yeah, I guess I can use a Super Potion. I'm just kind of looking through here to see all I have. And I kind of realized, yeah, I definitely realized before that I was, like, lagging behind on stocking up on items, so I just got so many items. I have, like, so many Super Potions, so many Repels, so many everything, pretty much. I'm prepared for any scenario. So just bring it on, game. Throw anything at me. Put me to sleep, paralyze me, freeze me, burn me, do whatever you want. I'll be prepared with my items. So yeah, let's knock out this Buizel, and there we go. 369 experience points, not bad. And next up is Monferno, so let's go ahead and switch over. I actually don't trust my own Buizel, even though it's a water versus a fire, so let's go over to Zeppy, a little more reliable. Because Monferno does have Mach Punch, which is a really powerful, no, not a really powerful, very over-exaggerating, but it's a decently powerful fighting type move, but Monferno is pretty dang powerful at this point. I mean, it's at level 27, so it can definitely do a lot of damage to you. But yeah, Gust is super effective because it's fire and fighting, of course. And, he might have a Grottle here, he might have a Prinplup, just depends on your starter, of course. And he's gonna hit me with a Flame Wheel, that'll actually do a decent chunk, a little worried about that. Yeah, this thing can hit you pretty hard. Flame Wheel and Mach Punch are, yeah, I mean, it's a nice combo for offensive moves. Monferno definitely is the best attacker out of the 3 starters. But here's what I'm gonna do, since Zeppy's about to die from a Flame Wheel, I'll go over to Buizel, because Buizel can live a Flame Wheel and then come back with an Aqua Jet for that priority kill. Which is just an awesome strategy that I just thought of. So that'll work out just fine. Yeah, not very effective, and Aqua Jet, that priority, super effective water move, works every time. So there we go, that should be a lot of experience points for those 2. Because of course, anytime you knock out his starter, you will get a lot. Yeah, 409 each, that's like 818 experience points. Yeah, check out my mental math skills. Alright, next up is Roselia, I think that's his last one, so we'll get out of here. I actually don't have a great option for Roselia since Zeppy is almost dead, my only flying type. But we can make it work. We will definitely make it work. Yeah, Itachi. Don't forget about my Meta-type, full on health and ready to go. So let's try to take out this Roselia. I'm actually a little bit worried about this thing. It can probably live my hits pretty well. Let's try Confusion because that's super effective, so why not? And I'm paralyzed, so that's fantastic. But yeah, he will always have a Fire, Water, and Grass, a combination of those 3 typings, and then one of them will always be his starter. So in this case, he has Roselia and Buizel to accompany his Monferno, and then of course his Staravia, which he always has. And I hate Mega Drain. I hate Roselia because it always paralyzes you and then steals your health with Mega Drain. It's just the worst thing ever. But yeah, Secret Power should do a bit more in Confusion, just because I think my physical attack is way, way better, so Even though Confusion's super effective, yeah. Yeah, Mega Drain's annoying me, but I did paralyze Roselia, so that's nice. We're both paralyzed now. But I'm still just definitely getting owned right now, so this isn't going over too well. I might have to switch out, or no, you know what? Let's just heal up because I kind of want Tachi to get the experience. So let's heal up our stats here, or our HP, not our stats, whatever. Yeah, Super Potion. That should do the trick. But yeah, guys, I apologize for having no Platinum video last week. I actually made a visit back home. And Roselia just got paralyzed. That's awesome. And 2 times in a row! That is like a 1 in 16 chance. That's sick. So yeah, that's the end of the battle. But yeah, I went home last weekend. First trip back home since starting college, so that's what I was doing. I didn't make a video, but it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make a little bit longer of a video this week to make up for that a bit. I also posted a video on my main channel today, Friday, so check that out as well. Anyways, Barry's going to go on about Solaceon Town, and he's going to run out that way, so you can follow him and also head to Solaceon Town. But right now, I kind of need to heal up all of my Pokemon, because I kind of got wrecked in that battle. Actually, no, none of my Pokemon died, so that's a good thing, but like a majority of my Pokemon are very low in health, so let's use our Super Potions. This is why I bought all these Super Potions, for times like this, so I don't need to walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center. I can just continue along and enjoy myself. Perfect for walkthroughs, so... Wait, what did I do? I accidentally pressed B and just closed out of it. But yeah, that'll do the trick, so... From here, let's put up, let's go with Tachi at the front. No, actually, yeah, let's go with Tachi. Tachi's ready to shine. He's only at level 21, so we might as well. Alright, now let's get going with Route 209, which is kind of annoying because it's full of a lot of baby Pokemon, like Mime Jr. and Bonsly and Cleffa. Yeah, a lot of those annoying Pokemon you're going to find in this route. And yeah, usually these Pokemon breeders have them because they just carry around a bunch of baby Pokemon. So yeah, here's a Budew to start off. Don't forget about Budew either. I mean, they'll throw every potential type at you in baby form, pretty much. It's what they do. But yeah, Secret Power is a move I just taught my Meditite, actually, if you're wondering. But Secret Power is a pretty good move. It's normal type, has 70 base power, and its extra effect varies depending on where you are in the game. So depending on, like, the layout. If you're in a cave, in the water, in the grass, it does a little bit different of a thing every time. So it's a nice move. You might as well teach it to one of your Pokemon at this point in the game because, you know, it's a decently powered normal type move. But I will stay in for Bonsly here. Yeah, because I can just use Rock Smash, and that's super effective. But I just can't wait until Meditite... Well, for one, I can't wait until it evolves, but I can't wait until I actually get some legit fighting-type moves, because Rock Smash is just so horrible, like, it's so weak. I wish I had Brick Break or something, but whatever. I don't know why Bonsly would use Flail. I love how Bonsly's just like a mini tree with feet, like, has no hands. Just like a little tree walking around. Just the funniest image in my mind. I just feel like if you saw Bonsly, like, you just wouldn't be able to help but laugh out loud. And I'm gonna learn Feint. How about not, because that's not my kind of move. So let's forget about it. I'm satisfied with what I have already. I don't need to make room for Feint. And next up is Eevee, so here we go. Yeah, a lot of people I actually kind of feel bad because everyone wanted me to use an Eevee, just because there's so much potential with Eevee, but I decided not to use Eevee just because I kind of already had a different team planned out. And I feel like I use Eevee too much when I play this game just because it's so tempting. It's like, how can you not pick an Eevee every single time? You can always do something different with it. But there we go, a couple Rock Smashes does the trick. And one more, you also have a Pichu. I mean, they just love the baby Pokemon. They don't have any regular Pokemon. They're all just baby Pokemon, constantly, non-stop. It's ridiculous. But yeah, a couple of these should knock it out. Actually, oh yeah, one-hit KO anyways. I was gonna say Secret Power would do more, but either way, easy kill. I forgot Pichu has, like, literally horrible defenses. Like, some of the worst you will ever see. Let's Spray Repel so we can go up in this grass. By the way, if you are looking for wild Pokemon, if you're playing Diamond and Pearl, you can catch Ghastly at night, but if you're playing Platinum, you can get Duskull at night, so it's switched up a little bit. There's an item right here. It's a Great Ball. You can also catch Chansey in Platinum version. Actually, Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. You can also get Ralts in the new games, and back in Diamond and Pearl, you can get Mime Jr. and Bonsly. Let's talk to this guy down here. He will give us a good rod, I think. Yeah, there we go. Talk to this guy, get yourself a good rod. Now you can catch some better Pokemon in the water here. But yeah, Bonsly is only in Pearl, Mime Jr. is only in Diamond, by the way. So if you want Sudowoodo and Mr. Mime, make sure you're playing the right game. And, he still gives me directions for how to use the good rod, even though I say no. And actually, if you rewind, I love how the entire time I'm talking to him, this jogger just is frozen in space. Like, he can't run while I'm talking to the guy. But let's see. Let's go ahead and fight these twins while we're at it. Emmett and Lil, the twins. Yeah, and I have no idea what they have on their team, but hopefully the Pokemon I have up front can match up against them well. Because I kind of just ran into this battle. Oh yeah, I should have assumed Bonsly and Mime Jr. Like the cover Pokemon for this route, pretty much. Let's go with... Oh yeah, we have Pursuit for Mime Jr. That's a super effective Dark move. And of course, Rock Smash on the Bonsly, like usual. Yeah, I love how there's just two little eyes on Bonsly as well. Like, I don't even think it has a... Like, is that thing supposed to be a mouth? Is it just closed? Like, it's just a really goofy-looking Pokemon, I feel like. But yeah, I love how Mime Jr. is just a female, even though it becomes Mr. Mime. Like, what? A female Mr. Mime? Like, are you guys crazy? But yeah, actually, the reasoning for that is the Japanese name for Mr. Mime has nothing to do with, like, Mr. or Mrs. So in Japan, they make it male and female. Then the English translations are just like, oh, well, it's already called Mr. Mime, and now we have female versions of it. So I guess that's cool. But yeah, that's how that happened. And we'll finish off this Bonsly. Boom! There we go. Alright, so baby Pokemon aren't too tough to knock out, but they just annoy me for some reason. I don't know why I hate them so much, because I feel like they're just worthless. Like, they don't give me that much experience. Sometimes they're annoying to kill. Oh yeah, see this Pikachu? It's not really a Pikachu. It's a little baby dressed up like a Pikachu. But when you start the battle, it's like, would you really fall for that? Would anyone actually fall for that? Like, no, but on the overworld sprite, it just looks like an exact Pikachu. Anyways, let's use Secret Power here. Because last time I realized Secret Power is actually more effective, but yeah, same amount of... or a little more damage, but still it's going to kill it anyways, so... Either way is fine. Let's actually go back and... yeah, let's grab this item first, though. Yeah, Hyper Potion. Alright, that's actually a great item for this early on in the game. But yeah, anyways, let's go back and face that Jogger. Actually, I forget. I think Joggers you can only fight in the daytime, so let me grab these berries quick. Yeah, I think it's... and then police officers are only at night. I think that's how it works. But yeah, the Joggers, if you talk to them, I think they say, like... they say something about the morning time, which kind of signals and hints that you can only fight them in the morning. So any other time of day you're playing this, don't count on fighting them. Yeah, I think he would have battled me already. Yeah, he says he... well, dude, you're still jogging all day long. You don't just jog in the morning, but I guess that's the only time they battle you. So this looks like another Pokemon breeder, so probably another long battle filled with tons of baby Pokemon. Oh yeah, here we go. Because breeders just love to have as many Pokemon as possible. So yeah, for Budu, Itachi should do just fine. Let's go with the Secret Power like we've been doing. Seems to work pretty well. And there we go. Oh, not even a kill. See, this is why the baby Pokemon annoy me, because this crap happens. But at least I lowered its accuracy. But then you paralyze me. Alright, so I get something good, you get something good. I guess we're even. But you know what? I don't want to deal with healing this paralysis. Let's just kill this thing. Let's just live on the edge and keep attacking until we are fully paralyzed. And then I'll just be angry and get mad at myself for not healing it earlier. Oh, but you know what? We're already at level 23, so I can't complain about too much. Alright, next up is Cleffa. Oh, actually, let's just stay in because we have fighting type moves. Even with the paralysis, I can probably still outspeed Cleffa. That's how horrible Cleffa is. That's how much of a disgrace Cleffa is to Pokemon. Into Pokemon games. Like, it can't even outspeed a paralyzed Pokemon. Are you kidding me? That's so pathetic. I mean, I know at least Eevee can do that. But I doubt Eevee can still lower Rock Smash, though. Alright, let's kill this thing. Oh, Sand Attack, you jerk. Like, I don't have it bad enough already with the paralysis. You just have to lower my accuracy. But at least I got out of that. So there we go! And you have one more Pokemon left, I think. It's a Mime Jr. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not really in a good situation for taking out Mime Juniors. So yeah, let's go over back to Captain, because I do have Pursuit. Let's not forget, that's good against Psychic types. Which is pretty awesome. And actually, right when I evolve into Floatzel, I learned Crunch, which is an even better Dark-type move. So I'm about to be set on moves here pretty soon. I just need to get some more powerful water attacks on it, I think. And you're gonna use Meditate to raise your attack? Like, what attack? Your attack is so horrible already, it doesn't even matter. And it might know, like, Double Slap. I don't even know what other offensive moves it could use that get boosted up by Meditate, but whatever. Alright, so 333, that's an awesome number for experience points, enough to get us up to level 23. And we defeated Pokemon Breeder Jennifer. There we go. Alright, so we're just about done with this route. Let's grab this item right here. Looks like it's an Ether or an Ether. You know what, I always call it Ether, but I hear some people call it Ether, so whatever. Anyways, let's use this potion here, because I don't think Buizel needs a whole super potion. Oh, you know what, maybe I will just use 2 potions, that's fine. Alright, there we go, and let's put Buizel up to the front, because I am digging Buizel right now, and I kind of want him to evolve, to be honest, so... Let's do this, and I think there's a double battle up here, so let's get rid of Itachi. Still don't want to deal with that paralysis, that's how lazy I'm gonna be. Alright, let's sneak around the grass here. I don't remember if my repel went off. You know what, let's just hope it did, or maybe I just got extremely lucky, I don't know. But yeah, hop on your bike to get above this little dirt mound, and grab yourself a calcium. You can sell those for a lot of money, but I just recommend using them on your Pokemon. Yes, we didn't run into any wild Pokemon, awesome. Alright, so here's a cowgirl. Yeah, Solaceon Town's filled with these cowgirl type people. And she has a Ponyta. Alright, so perfect. We have Buizel here. We are ready to go. Let's go with Aqua Jet. Yeah, right now I have Aqua Jet and Water Gun, so I have a physical and special attacking water move. But Aqua Jet's a little better because it's got that priority. But usually Buizel's fast enough in the first place, but still, always nice to have a priority move. I value moves like Aqua Jet a little bit more than moves that are even stronger than it, just based on priority, especially if you have a slower Pokemon. Like, when you get an Empoleon, it's actually kind of nice to have a move like Aqua Jet on it. You'd be surprised how often it could help you out. Oh, I guess we're fighting this couple battle right here, the duo. Definitely didn't even mean to do that, but whatever. Oh yeah, then there's the tower over here. I'll talk about that right after this battle. That's probably something we'll check out in the next video, along with Solaceon Town, because there's no gym here, just kind of a dead end for now, until we progress. Well, it's not really a dead end, just a nice place to stop for a bit, do some training. Anyways, yeah, Buizel and Buneary shouldn't be too hard. Let's go with Spark on Buizel, of course, and then we'll just attack Buneary with Aqua Jet. But yeah, I'm kind of liking my team here so far. I'm actually getting pretty close, like decently close to getting my next Pokemon, so I'm getting pretty excited about it, but I'm still not going to spoil it. I'm still not going to say who I'm getting, but we're definitely closing in on my next Pokemon. It's bound to happen pretty soon. But yeah, let's finish off this Buizel here. This thing's going nowhere in this battle. Boom! One-hit KO. And actually, I just realized all 4 Pokemon were at level 23 during the battle. That's pretty cool. And I wonder if they're all male as well, because all the ones on the floor now are male. But yeah, this Aqua Jet Spark combo will definitely finish it off. And it used Jump Kick on me. Okay, just picture a Buneary actually using Jump Kick, and it's actually kind of funny. Just that tiny little rabbit just seems like a harmless little stuffed animal almost, just going for a furious Jump Kick to the face. Like when the nice little bunny goes evil. And Black Star's at level 24, right on, right on. And we defeated the young couple. How cute that they stick together even after losing. Alright, let's talk to this dude. I think he tells you about the Lost Tower. Yeah, the Lost Tower's a nice area we can check out, do some battles, get some items. We'll probably do it in the next video. It's important that we go there, but for now, let's run down here and grab an item, because I think there's something to get. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't have Cut on any of my Pokemon. Crap, I forgot. My HM Slave is... Yeah, I think my HM Slave's in the PC. Let's see if anyone can just learn Cut, by chance. Because I forgot I got Togepi out, the egg. You know what, I don't want to teach anyone Cut, we'll just do it in the next video. So next time we'll come back and get this item, and then we'll check out Solaceon Town and the Lost Tower. But actually, there's one thing to do in here on the way really quickly. And it's Barry again, and he's going to challenge you to a second battle! No, I'm just kidding. You're not going to have to battle him again, he's just going to talk to you for a bit. But yeah, Barry said he was on his way to Solaceon Town, so it's no surprise that we found him here. But he just kind of talks about some random worthless stuff. Like, things that we just really don't want to know. Like, just go away, Barry. Seriously, you're wasting your time. But yeah, now we're free to explore around the city. And there's a lot of cowgirls, like I said. But yeah, Solaceon Town and the Lost Tower. That's what we're checking out next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys all again next week.